Who here likes paying for gas? No one. Now what if I told you there was an alternative that involves no gas at all? The first electric vehicle was made in the 90s by Ford. Since then, electric vehicles have been a convenience to people and a great help to the earth. As a proud owner of my very own electric vehicle, I know a thing or two. I've been able to see firsthand how much of a game changer electric vehicles are. The future of transportation is cheap and clean with electric vehicles. You don't have to pay for gas, they have zero emissions, and they are growing to be a big part of the transportation industry. Now that I've got you thinking about how much better electric vehicles are, let's get into the details. Gas prices are a pain in the neck for everybody, and electric power is a lot cheaper than gas. In a blog post in 2024, the U.S. Department of Energy researchers said that electric vehicle owners could save up to $2,200 per year on gas, which is a very large amount of money. This shows just how much cheaper it is to drive an electric vehicle. As an electric vehicle owner and driver, I know how much cheaper it is. I was spending a fortune on gas before switching to an EV, and the amount it has saved me is unbelievable. Everyone is a victim to these criminal gas prices, and electric vehicles are a way to escape them. They help you save money, but that's not all they will save. Electric vehicles save you and the planet by producing zero emissions while in use. In 1994, the Department of Ecology stated on their website that vehicle pollutants harm our health and contain greenhouse gases that lead to climate change. Burning gasoline and diesel fuel creates harmful pollutants like nitrogen dioxide, carbon monoxide, formaldehyde, and more. Electric vehicles don't need to burn anything that would generate harmful byproducts like these. Your everyday passenger vehicle generates about 4.6 metric tons of carbon dioxide per year. Now factor in that about 92% of the U.S. owns at least one car. That's a lot of CO2 emissions poisoning our atmosphere every day. It is important to protect our Earth that we live on now and the Earth our children will live on in the future. Electric vehicles contribute greatly to this cause. As the years go by, more and more people learn about how amazing electric vehicles truly are. Sales of electric vehicles have increased over the years, providing electric vehicle owners with a wide range of features and services. In a recent blog in 2025, Cox Automotive stated that more than 2.5 million electric vehicles were sold in the last 48 months because more and more people are becoming familiar with their great attributes. As electric vehicle sales go up, more people are introduced to the wonderful world of easy driving. The U.S. Department of Energy stated in their website in 2025 that all electric vehicles have the benefit of flexible charging because the electric grid is near where most people park. This eases any worries about charging accessibility since we're so used to having gas stations around every corner. There are EV charging stations everywhere as well. For anyone worried about how electric vehicles have not been around as long as gas-powered cars have been, there's no need to worry. Electric vehicles are loved by many, and for a great reason. Now that I've stated many reasons why EVs are a great option for transportation, let's wrap this up. Electric vehicles are taking the world by storm, and for good reason. They're cheaper and cleaner than gas-powered cars, and they are constantly updating and improving, ensuring a great ride for each driver. Even though electric vehicles may be unmarked territory for many of you, there are so many different types of electric vehicles that can meet any of your needs. With everything they provide, there's no reason not to even think about getting an electric vehicle.